Oh man. Hi guys. ShatteredCiv here. I just opened up a beer and yeah, innocent gun doesn't like to be opened up when it's warm. Mmm. Mmm. That's rancid, guys. It's like a third of the beer just basically atomized into like foam. Oh, well. That will settle down in a flash. Welcome, guys. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I hope everyone's doing A-okay. I'm not doing too bad myself. I was on a bender for 2 days. I have recovered. And just in time to grind a little more here. You know what? Do we have any wood left? I think I actually burnt all the wood. Boom. Yes. We're going to have to go out in this very cold and frosty day. You know, I could probably even go out there naked. This is how I run around, guys, in the winter pretty much. I mean, the other day I was shoveling just, and it was negative 30. Like last night was cold. And my neighbor, I'm shoveling her steps off. And she's like, oh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, well, the only reason I'm doing it is because my friend who I care about is coming over. And I did her, you know, our steps too, right? So I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I just don't want anyone bailing because the snow was about, 15 centimeters or so, right? So, and then it's just like, she's like, you're nuts. You're in your shorts. I mean, I'm totally just going to do that right now. Got my socks. It doesn't matter. I just got to locate the wood very quickly. I don't need a lot of wood. I just, I need about 3 hours worth. And I think, oh my god, yeah, this might not be a great idea. But I'm always down for the adventure. Look at that, guys. You know, I'm like Chuck Norris tough, man. True Canadian. That should be like an achievement right there. Anyways, guys, I am not going to probably play this for very long. Again, we're doing just the grind of, slipping past the days. All I'm doing, if you're lucky, though, you're going to catch me at a time when I'm doing something special, and that happens to be what we're going to be doing today. And it does not entirely revolve around me running around outside almost naked, but we could easily withstand that temperature. So that's nice. Go out there, cut some wood for 45 minutes. Fuck you, Mother Nature. That would not go over well with Canadian or Russian. I don't care where you're from. That is just something you probably wouldn't be doing. Now, chopping the wood, though, guys, is going to get you pretty warm, but not blizzard warm. That's kind of funny. All right, let's just get the food all cooked up here. If, in fact, I have food. There is nothing in the cache outside. That is never a good thing. I'm going to try to eat 2 of these cans of garbage cat dog food. All right, that bought me a little bit of time. I still have another can. I'm really surprised I didn't get sick off of that, to be honest. Come on. All right, a couple things here I need to do for maintenance, and that is essentially sharpen weapons, refuel lanterns, etc., etc. Need to do this before it gets dark. Actually, I could do this in the dark, which is kind of nice. But yeah, look how fast I'm going through these whetstones, guys. I'm gonna have to get my eyes on some other ones in the future. So, you know, I could probably start using my hands really more often, right? I mean, if I have to rip something up like a rabbit, I mean, stop using the knife. Use the knife for the big projects, like if you've just dropped a moose or something and you want to, like, slough off the meat super fast, right? Other than that, I mean, we really, really got to go back to the caveman days. All right. All right, let's go and waste some time. We'll have to go out and get some meat tomorrow. I'm not going to travel in this weather. So we will do that in the morning. That would be a chilly 2 degrees, guys. I would not. Hey, I just warmed up. That was interesting. So I guess the blizzard actually does have some bearing on the interior temperature. Huh. All right, and we'll kill a little bit of time here before we go out and get some food. Actually, you know what? We don't need to. Again, having so much lantern fuel and stuff, guys, this is just incredible. It gives me a real sense of freedom. It almost, it feels very much like home now every time I play, you know, where it's like, oh yeah. You know, I don't need to dress up in all my best gear and stuff, you know. There we go. Nice. All right, I know where there is an absolute ton of food. Well, it's uncooked, but excuse me. Ooh, foggy. This would normally be terrifying, guys, this early morning walk. If I was, let's say, a Voyager or something. Even worse on Stalker or higher, you know. This is easily signing your death warrant. I'm not a big fan of Interloper. I do like to actually kind of make inroads into the survival aspect rather than being chased by every manner of predatory wildlife. Ooh, that lightened up really quickly. All right, this is going to be the last of the food. And that, guys, is why I have that arrow on the ground. Believe it or not. Again, guys, I'm not going to be here for long. I may actually play longer than I am going to talk for, though, if my roommate gets home. Whenever she gets home, I'll probably just sign off, but I'll keep on playing for your pleasure. Again, though, you're just along for the grind with me. This is probably going to be the more entertaining of what we'll be doing today, to be honest. I'm considering maybe going to hunt a bear again. I wouldn't mind another bear skin. Well, I think we're going to cook breakfast, and then we're going to go head out and see if we can get something in the hunt. I might bring my bow, but I think I also may bring my my rifle, just in case. I'm not sure if I really want to take down the bear with a bow and arrow, although that would be a cool accomplishment. But I have a feeling it's going to take me a few arrows at least. So. We'll see. Down to match 47. That I'm not concerned about. I do. Am I carrying on me a magnifying glass? Yes. All right. As long as you got a magnifying glass, guys, you've got a way to light fire, and if you're warm enough, then it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you don't have a fire or not, for the most part, except just to make water. And if you're going to do that, just boil up enough water, 10 days. Get like 10 kilos of water, and off you go. Because you never know when you're going to get sunlight again, right? So. All right, we can certainly speed our way through this. I'm gonna have to sleep. That's okay though. We'll have a good. Oh no. Well, yeah, I could sleep. I could have a little bit of a nap here. Yeah, I'm shattered now. That sucks. Although it's not insurmountable at the moment, we definitely have time to kill here. All right, coffee. That is something I have not had in a long time, man. This is going to be like the luxurious breakfast. Or I suppose it's dinner for us. What do we got here? An hour and 29. That might, if we're lucky, be able to get 2 liters of water. 1.5, it certainly would. Shit, it's going to be close. All right, we are ready to rock and roll. I think, time to hop into bed after we wait for about 6 hours. Nah, let's go 8. This is literally what I did the other day, guys. I had streamed Pathfinder. I think it was last night. I was up for about 48 hours, man. I was up for a long time. Just didn't want to go to sleep. And as soon as I found out that work was canceled, I'm like, woohoo, pass me another beer. It was about 2 in the afternoon where I was deciding, yeah, I should probably stop. I do definitely need to get into bed. Ah, shit. How did this turn out? Nice. So yeah, about a buck 50, guys, for boiling water. That's not bad. So if you've got like 90 minutes, you're good. All right, now we're gonna sleep for 12. Get up bright and early. I slept for 12 hours myself today. That felt great too. I got up with heartburn though at like 5 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I don't feel that great. Not too bad now though. All right, day 377. I can't wait, guys. Let's see if we can get to day 400 here at least. I think that's what I'm going to probably go for. I may not commentate for the whole time. What's going to happen is as soon as my roommate gets home, I'm going to just probably sign off. I might say the odd little thing, but I definitely won't be as animated as I am now. I do like to respect people's, zones, I guess. I don't want to like be too obnoxious where it's just can't get away from the chit chat. You know what I mean? Okay. We're going to start with a little bit of water here. And we have definitely got cooked venison there. 1,000 calories. Boom. Down the hatch. All right. We're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, having a slope warning here would be awesome if it's dark and then you have a chance of... Ah! That would be wicked. That I'd make that mod in a heartbeat. Okay, so... I'm going to need my proper clothes. I still have them on me, don't I? Yeah, okay. So we do not need to light the lantern. I wouldn't mind dropping that dog food, though. You know what? We're going to need the lantern. There's a couple things I need to get my hands on here. And we'll take the rifle. And we'll take a couple clips. Is it upstairs? I have nothing down here at all. Ooh, some pretty good food in there. Yeah, all right. Oh, I got a couple paper matches. That's always a good thing. I've got matches everywhere in every stash house that I've got, but ooh, got another fire starter in there too. Jesus, I got lots of things here. Merry Christmas, everyone! Before I end up signing off, or you guys end up leaving. Just it's Christmas Eve here. I hope everyone gets everything they asked for, man, and health and happiness for sure in the next new year. Not normally that type of mushy, squishy guy, but no one's getting any younger. All right, there we go. That should keep us warm for the time being, other than a blizzard and extended periods of time in the blizzard. I mean, that what I really, really, really want though is a shirt. You know how your nipples would get chafed? They'd be so chapped after just rubbing
Merry
up against
Christmas
that
to
snowsuit.
all. Emoji call me hand.
Yeah, chapped nipples. That's like the last thing you'd want. Hey, Deadwolf, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I was on a 2-day bender, and wow. And I don't even feel any of the worse for wear for it. Look at this. We have got exactly what we need right on our front doorstep here. I can just drop this, quarter it up, and then I gotta be aware that the arrow drop is not that great on these arrows. I always want to aim high, but there is a definite drop.
I'm good, buddy. Hope you have a good Christmas.
A good Christmas. Yeah, I'm not doing much, my friend. I've got a beer here, and I'm going to have a couple drinks with my friend later. That broke it. That broke the arrow. All right, that sucker was going to bleed out. We'll find him later. I'm pretty sure the arrow dropped, though. Yeah, I'll come back for that. The guys, they run all over the map, man. It's not just over the hill. It's over the hill, around the back country. I'll probably run into it when I'm heading this direction. Like, watch. Yeah, anything that's in my path right now, I'm going to pretty much drop. I can't leave that deer out there for too long.
When do you think the new content will drop for us console chumps?
February for sure. That's already confirmed. So I have not watched anything to do with it, dude. I've heard little bits and pieces about stuff that we're getting, but other than that, I've seen maybe a 10-second trailer, which basically shows the hub. And as Nate had always claimed, it was indeed taking place in an airport. Got it. All right. This becomes a little more important. Now, again, I don't know why I'm bothering, you know, once February comes around, we're going to get our fucking shit wiped out anyway, all our save files, but it may be important at some point in time. Yeah. Yeah, they are. They're going to be dropping it. They've got a pretty good roadmap about that. We'll see. I mean, I'll pay for it. It doesn't bother me. I mean, whatever, it's $20 that they're asking. Whatever. I can certainly scrounge up that money for this game. I haven't been making a lot of purchases, though, recently. I'm just kind of, I am broke. Where the fuck did that come from? That's awesome. It's a Christmas miracle. I don't remember acquiring that skill where I branch, you know, do fire the double arrows. All right, now I don't know, dude. Should I waste an arrow on a bear? I'm hunting a bear right now, guys. I definitely need another bear skin. I don't know if I want all these wounded animals walking around, though. Because now that means I'm going to have to track them down. It's not a big deal. I have all day to do it. And I am in fairly good condition here. Mr. Bear, where are you, Mr. Bear? Some wood would be very nice too, especially if we happen to drop Mr. Bear. Because Mr. Bear's around here somewhere. I always hate this. I feel like I've got turned around. Okay, I've definitely not got turned around. But yeah, the bear might be on the other side of this saddle here. I wish I kind of had my crampons right now. And so far the weather's cooperating. Ooh, it's chilly. It is chilly, all right. That's not a good thing. I mean, it is just barely dawn, though, so by noon it should be okay. There we go. There we go, yeah. Imagine if this thing kills me. Almost day 400 and I get dropped by the bear. God damn. Yeah, we're going to turn this into a Disney crime scene pretty soon. I love it. Even on Pilgrim, man. Okay, do not fire arrows at bears. Oh my God. Could I have my arrows back?
Ouch, unlucky.
I don't know. Let's see what condition I'm in. Oh, I just want to lay here for a bit. You know what I mean? I don't want to get up. I don't want to provoke it. Okay, all right, settle down. Oh, there's this bear cave right there. He ruined something in my inventory. Should I, my headband. Okay, all right, I got another one of those. Oh, and knock some shit off of me. My fish hooks, what? And my bow. But I hit him twice. You're gonna pay for that, motherfucker. Whoa! I better, I need to do something here. We're gonna suck that back right away. We are gonna get out of the vicinity of this place. Holy shit balls. At least I got 2 arrows in that punk. We're gonna come back, bro. And yeah, I've got myself a hand. I might even drop him now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stalk him. Stalk him, and we're gonna drop him. There, he just fell. He just collapsed. Yeah. That was almost Shattered's last stand right here. I didn't know the cave was right there. That's where he spawns from. All right, my friends, this is good. We have drank some of that that stuff. What I'm going to primarily get here, should I quarter this guy up? Hey, buddy. At least you got a little bit of revenge on me, man, didn't you?
The rabbits look like they're charging the corpse. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. I'm going to quarter this thing. And we're going to quarter it with the hatchet. And let's do it. And I hope I don't get too cold here. What are we at? Restore conditions gone. You know what? We're gonna drink more of that tea. If we needed tea, it's now is the time to be drinking it. So I'm gonna keep on getting this.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Bob.
Howdy, guys. All right, we're going to pick up the black bear hide. You're going to grab a big handful of guts. I am going to, I think we're going to harvest this here. Because watch how fast I can get meat out of this, guys. 19 minutes. That's going to be enough meat for the rest of the day. Until I can come back tomorrow. Got to be careful of the temperature here. Let's get out of here. All right, so yeah, I was almost killed there, guys. Even on Pilgrim. So just keep in mind if you're going to start firing arrows and stuff at bears and any other wildlife, expect them to turn on you. I wonder how my bow's doing. I really don't have a lot of time here. We should probably kind of either light a fire or... Lighting a fire may be a good idea. You know what's a good idea? Drinking that coffee. Yeah, I got a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of cake. I have definitely already started my, you know, holiday festivities. That's to say the least. I almost drank all my my Christmas supply already. Can you believe that? But that's okay. I don't really want to drink the whole week. All right, we are getting cold. I have not been this critically wounded for a very, very long time. And you know what? We're still actually looking for a deer and a wolf. I'm sure they're dead. They're, you know, if the bear died after that short of a bleed out time, then I'm positive the deer and the wolf are probably both lying around very close to us right now. Worry about that tomorrow. It's not the best thing in the world right now. Not a big fan of having this this low of health and being freezing cold. That is never a good combo. Well, I definitely had fun there, and that is your Christmas present from me, my friends. Getting bear attacked and almost killed on Pilgrim. Go figure. And didn't I just call that? Imagine if he killed me because of the lack of clothing that I was wearing. I mean, I'm not out of the woods yet. Like, if for some reason something decides to aggro on me, that's it. That's game over. Now, this is what I would be very, very worried about playing on Voyager level, because this stuff will happen, guaranteed. Hopefully, though, I'll have enough cloth. But the thing is, as you play longer and longer, it gets harder and harder to. You have to maintain those clothes. You have to get cloth from somewhere. Until we have a loom and shit, you know, we're not going to be able to do anything other than. Keep hunting for cloth, right? Somewhere. All right. Well, I'm glad that was entertaining. That definitely made me chuckle for today. As soon as it turns on, I'm like, uh-oh. This didn't happen when I was using the rifle. It hightailed it when I hit it with the rifle. Here with the arrow, it's just almost like I annoyed it. But I tell you, those arrows strike deep. And being a master, you know, I know how to these things fairly quickly, but not quick enough, obviously. Definitely it helped that I had that other arrow plugged into the animal. I thought I already had pulled the string back, and then next thing I know, it's like, why isn't it firing? And I'm like, so I'm glad I had enough time. I don't think I would have had the balls to hit it again with another arrow. But 2 arrows can definitely drop the barrel.
Merry Christmas, Chief. I enjoying you re-channel. Good luck.
Hey, K-Bar. Thank you, brother. Or sister. Alright, I need to get home. And what we'll do, warm up a bit. Maybe I'll get my other clothing on. We'll go search for those other creatures. Oh yeah, I can see my health going down. Never a good thing. Once I warm up, and if I drink another tea, I'll be fine. Man, I'm eating one of those Terry's oranges. You know, the chocolate orange? Yeah, break it open, it looks kind of like an orange when you eat it. It's kind of neat. That was good, though. I think it's French chocolate. I want to eat this junk food now after my 2-day bender because it's like I need all those electrolytes back. I need like something really greasy. I may even stream tomorrow, guys. I'm not doing anything. My roommate's leaving. She's going to her mother's. That's great. You know, she's 63, and she still has a mother. All right. We're on the road to recovery now. I'm going to brew up, I think, a couple of these herbal teas, and then we're going to head out. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see my health bar going up. Ah, excellent. And you know what, guys? Really what I should do is just stand here for 12 hours, but I don't want that meat to actually die on us. Go rotten or eaten by other animals. Like there's a wolf out there and a deer. Preferably I like the deer, but... All right. Wow. All right, these clothes have seen better days. That sucker almost ripped my hat up.
You already owned the game Green Hell.
I do own the game Green Hell, yes. Thank you. That was the half-ass. He kind of recommended it. It's not a bad game. It's just... It's not as good as this one. And the roommate's home. Hello? All right, guys. I guess I'm going to be able to narrate after all. My roomie, she got an invite to go out for last minute dinner. She doesn't want to do it, but she's going to go for a drive and take her friend across the city so her friend doesn't have to clean off her car and stuff like that because it's cold. We're sitting in at like negative 30 degrees out there right now, Celsius. Oh, and so you can feel it. You know, I'm still going out there in shorts and stuff, but you can feel it. And I'm not out there for long. I'm out there for about a minute. Like puff out a cigarette as fast as I can. Now, for all I know, that could be the wolf that I hit. Not likely, though. Yep, all the cannibalistic, well, I guess it would be cannibalistic, but the carnivorous bunny rabbits just chasing down the bear. All right. I would think the wolf would be somewhere around here. So this is where I'm going to kind of concentrate my my little search grid out on. Now, you know what I should do is let's make our way down here again. Is that it? I think yeah, I can go down here. Hang a left. Yeah, so hopefully there's not another bear. Although, if I do run into Mr. Bear right now, it's not going to be that... Well, yeah, it's going to be an arrow combat. I definitely would not want to do that again, especially with my good clothing on. Now, like I said, the outcome would be a little bit different. But I really don't want any of my my shit ruined. And I think what I'm going to do here is just, I already harvest the bear, so I think I'll just kind of cut the pieces off of it. It's harvesting. I totally get it. I get why it's done. It's kind of cool. It does save time. All right, what do we have over here? Is this the bear itself? Maybe. Oh no, it's the wolf. Is it the wolf? No. Damn it. Oh, that's a good thing. This is a really good thing here. That I'm pretty sure there's not normally crows flying around there. Might be the body. There might be a body there too there as well, though. Yeah. Okay. So far that stuff never grows back, eh? Like, it's been a long time since I've harvested that. So that's interesting as well. That is another finite resource. Which is strange because imagine not being able to craft arrows. Alright, we got birds flying around over here. This might be actually Max. And if that's the case, our bear... The bear fall is not too far away from there. And that was the sheltered indicator that just popped up. Yeah, there's the bear over there. I might actually take some of this meat over to the trapper's cabin. Just get it indoors. It doesn't really matter where we have the meat. I'm going to harvest a bag here, and then I think I'm going to grab a couple, and we'll take it on over there. There's still a lot of the animal left here. Maybe not. You know, I'm going to harvest what's in there at least, or maybe these 2 bags I'll harvest. See, this is what I should be using my hands for, right? Like, honestly, I should be doing that. Don't want to use the knife too often. This stuff is frozen. I don't know if you've ever chopped your way through frozen meat before, but... All right, well, that will lighten the load just a little bit, within levels of reasonable walking speeds. Got to be careful what I'm eating here. Wow, that's a lot of food. That is a lot of food. This is going to allow me to kind of like kill the rest of the day 400 easily, guys. Just flipping cards and stuff. I mean, this is already a 2-day adventure as it is. Now, where do I want to cook all the food and stuff? This cabin here is not ideal, but I don't mind storing it here either. Well, no such luck. I am not seeing that wolf around anywhere at the moment. That may be the one that got away. I wonder, is that maybe what dropped out of the wolf? Huh. This is tempting as well. I mean, right here, right now, right? You can never have too little meat, or too much meat, I suppose. You can have too little. Yeah. Yeah, you never have too much, especially out in the if you've got access to a giant freezer, such as i.e. the outdoors. Ooh, hello. Fuck. Right in the butt. Okay, that should bleed out. I know kind of the direction he's going, doesn't really have another choice. I might even go for this guy too. Butt hits not as good as you know, the upper front chest, because their hearts are right between their, like right there, right? Yeah, if you play Hunter Call of the Wild, you kind of learn their the physiology of it all. It's kind of neat. Right in the brain pan. Just turned out the lights for him instantly. Yeah, right through the eye and into the brain. All right, so there should be another deer out there. We'll come back to this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna process him right now before he freezes. I'm not gonna be able to carry that though, but I can still cut it off of him. By now, the other deer's dead, and I can't walk. Oh my! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Fuck! Ah, wow. One thing after the other here. That kind of sucks. All right. This has to be addressed though. I can't walk around with food poisoning. Well, I could. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. We'll deal with it. Ha! Hello. I don't know why I just didn't keep this outside, to be honest. Yeah, it's ruined, but big deal. I can cook that up to 50%. Yeah. I'm not worried about that at all. It certainly didn't seem to last too long, though. Let's see. I was thinking of actually throwing all the meat into this cabinet here. And boom. Man, that bear is getting me back in so many different ways, eh? Now he's through my intestines, kicking the shit out of me from the inside out. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna feel like $1,000,000 after that. And a little bit of water. I don't know if I'm losing more water and getting hungry because of the sickness, but whatever. Now, what do I need for that? Penicillin or reishi tea, eh? The reishi tea's pretty easy to make. But I don't have... Oh, I've almost got it. Yeah, you know what? Let's take a look outside here. So you'll notice my condition bar, guys. It's dropping. It's plummeting. And I will get extremely tired as well. Very quickly here. Excusez-moi. All right, I'm going to wander over there, see if there's another deer. At the same time, we're going to kind of keep our eyes open for any mushroom. I'd rather take the tea rather than use the penicillin. I mean, the penicillin's going to be finally like the final solution type stuff. Where's your buddy? He couldn't have made it too far. Although an ass hit's probably not the best place to be shooting the animal either.
Sons of the Forest is out in February. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, Sons of the Forest. Yeah, was that... Oh, I'm thinking of something that's... Maybe it's Seasons? And there's one that I saw that it was like pixel art, but man, it is gorgeous looking. Like finally, you know, I've always said I don't mind pixel art if it's done well, and these guys have basically brought it into the three-dimensional setting. It's just incredible, like the lighting and just a top-notch post-processing effects. But Sons of, yeah, okay, I'll take a look. Yeah, the Paths of Titan wasn't bad. Dead Wolf was actually showing that to me, or he kind of pointed me towards it. Looks like something I would definitely maybe partake in if it was cheaper. Right now it's a $40 title, but I really, apparently it's got the KOS people as well, and it's like I have nothing destroys a game faster to me than somebody who just kills on sight. It's just fucking stupid. Alright, that's all the work I'm doing for today. And I think we're going to spend a little time at the hunter's cabin. Yeah, let's see, I'm already exhausted. That kicks the shit out of you, that's for sure. You know, I'm so tired right now, it doesn't really matter what I do. I mean, I'm cutting the weight here by half. So this should speed me up just a tad bit more. But yeah, I need to get indoors. It looks like I may be taking antibiotics. Watch, I'll pop them right now, and right over the ridge, there's reishi mushrooms. If you want them to pop up, that's what you do. I'm dangerously low on antibiotics as well. I normally carry 12 with me because you need 10 to get through, what's the one, dysentery or whatever it is? Is that the one where it's like 10 days, or is it the moose attack? There's something like that. There's something where you have to actually take medication for every day or something. See, that would be good for the painkillers. The painkillers as well. Every day you have to pop 2. If you don't, you get like a further negative. Let's say you maybe lose a little bit of condition or something. It's hard though. I mean, I can sit here and sound like an armchair general guy, but when it comes to actually balancing the game, I mean, I'm just one person out of like 10 million people that play this game. And probably more now, considering that they've just launched the title and they've got their first DLC and stuff, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, there's people that I was talking to at work the other day. Some girl had said something, and I just made the comment. I didn't know whether or not she knew what I was going to say, but I'm like, it's like the long dark. Because we were talking in reference to it being very, very cold. And then she's like, what, the video game? I said, yeah, actually. I said, it's one of my favorite games. I'm like, do you play it? She's like, no, it's but I did see it. I saw somebody playing it the other day, and that's because they're getting exposure because of the TFT. So, or Tails. Let's just keep it simple. Oh, guys, God, I'm happy to be alive. I really am. Life is scary, but I guess if it wasn't, it wouldn't be worth living, eh? I just don't have the energy this year to sit there and write out all these kind missives to people. It's like I feel like I'm just very selfish. I just want to kind of hibernate. And this is probably the most public way I'm going to wish people a Merry Christmas. That may change, though. You know what? I've got another beer to drink and a couple more Caesars, and who knows? Who knows by midnight, everything can change. All right, let's bring this stuff indoors here and sleep off this sickness. It's all good timing, too. I don't think I'm going to actually lose any type of stamina here, maybe just a little bit. But yeah, meat's off of us right now. No one wants to sleep in that or with that. That's it. We've stuffed that locker bloody well full. Wow. I guess we got the metal containers under the bed. There you go, you stupid bear. He's already made me sick twice already. Fresh deer hide. And again, guys, there's another deer out there somewhere. And I'd like to find it, actually. And we'll take a look for it tomorrow, to be honest. That's what I needed right there. Might as well start the collection all over again here.
Dude, me too. MOG thumbs up.
Absolutely, K-Bar. So, Sons of the Forest, I see. Yeah, you know, I still haven't played the original. I want to play it, but I have to play it online with people. There's no way I'm going to play that alone, man. I get creeped out. I don't really want it's like some zombie horror movie type game. I kind of like it the way it is. I wish it was kind of something less banal or more banal. Like I wish it was kind of just like drug dealers or something, right? Something a little more realistic. Now, it is neat, though. It is the cannibals. They don't necessarily come near you, which is kind of cool. And then eventually you find the horrors down in the caves and stuff. That's awesome. Like, that is neat. But when they start bringing the zombie hordes to you, you're just like, what the fuck? All right, I'm going to... oops. No, what is going on here? What in tarnation? None of that shenanigans is happening. I'm just putting that in the drawers. What the hell? Make sure no feathers got stuck in my pockets here. Okay, let's get the clothing on first. Yeah, there's a little bit of wear and tear there, guys. I am going to take that stuff off, though, when I sleep. I've learned my lesson the hard way. And it feels like 3 degrees in this this joint. That's all right. And, yeah, we got to be careful here. Let's take off the clothes. Boop, into bed. Sleep for 10 hours. Actually, I'll sleep for 12. Let's, do we need to drink? No. We can start cooking stuff in the morning. I'm worried about any of those dead bodies that I've left out elsewhere. Alright, I should wake up good. Alright, here goes, guys. We're just going to do a little bit of cooking here. The food poisoning is gone. I feel pretty much right as rain. You know what? This is what I mean, guys. This is the type of lifestyle I like here, where you can just kind of put your. It's more like being at home. You know, I gotta sew up these things here. So, but it's dark out. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna turn on a light. Right? We're not fucking cavemen. But in this game, you have to quite often act as such, right? But the thing is, I know, you know, the secret inside scoop and line on fantastic lantern oil, and it's basically cooking fish. All right, sounds a little blustery out there, but no problemo. Feels like 5 degrees in here. It might be a warm wind. Now that's going to stop the wear and tear on the clothing. I'm pretty sure of it anyway. So there's my backup, and same with my hat, which is nice. And on with the boots. All right, my friends, let's go searching around for stuff. It's going to be bright and early in the morning, that is for sure. Alright, that's almost my fuel supply there. Gone. But, like I said, I've got so much back at the main Yogi cabin station. It's, I don't need to worry about fuel for a long time. And when I do, I fish. Well, I can still see, so I'm okay with going for a walk here. Yeah, did I tell you, From's the other day, I was watching her play. Holy man, did she take some chances going down some of these huge cliffs. Like, I know you can kind of make your way down, but... Well, let's get this indoors for now. Let's get everything centralized here. That's the end of the bear. So we picked up everything up for the bear. We found the deer. There's still another deer, and there's a wolf out there somewhere that has an arrow in its ass. Probably both of them. I don't know if I'm ever going to find those arrows again. Maybe we'll find them. Maybe the creature ends up getting healed over time, and then potentially just kind of sheds the arrow. That may happen. This is awesome, man. I just love having all this access to food. I wish it was a little closer. Like I'm torn. What I'm thinking is I may actually cook it up here, but the thing is, it's going to take a lot of resources. I'm not able to cook quite as efficiently here as I am back where I need to be. Right? Oh, is it a wood stove? It's a wood stove. Oh shit. Alright, let's get some wood. Jeez. That solves the problem right there. Alright, I'm just going to take a quick look around for a wolf and a deer. I hope I don't see that bear again in its new reincarnated form. Anyways, guys, my roommate is here, so I'm going to go a little low-key. I'll probably sign off in about an hour or so. But anyways, enjoy. We're going to get to day 400, and that's where I'm going to end the stream. So, guys, enjoy once again. Happy holidays, and you guys have yourself an excellent New Year. We're not even up to the New Year yet. I'll be on as much as I can be. leading up to that. But for now, just enjoy. Oh, I think I found our deer. No, that one's moving. That sucks. All right, enjoy, guys.
Merry Christmas all. Aha.
That's perfect. That's exactly what I need for my underclothes. That was pretty much a hard shot. that's pretty ominous. Just pure white. This guy is like just tempting fate. Like I'm always down with new pelts. Thing is, I want to start cooking. I've got a lot of food here. The Trapper's Homestead. I keep calling it the Trapper's Cabin. I think there's like a couple other words that I use for it. All these things are interchangeable, guys. You'll understand me after a while. But yeah, I was having a lot of fun playing Pathfinder yesterday. Wow. I love the character systems. You know, it's just something I'm familiar with the 5th edition rules. Alright, let's take these crampons off. Actually, you know what? I'm going inside. I can take a lot of this stuff off here. Look kind of normal here. I love it. You know, I can take it all off. It feels like 10 degrees in here as it is. Like I would be happy with being 3 degrees, but it's tolerable in this game. All right, we've got ourselves some cooking. We've got double pots here. Yeah, no, this is all right. Turned out to be a better. I thought this was a pot-bellied stove for some reason. Apparently, I'm wrong. All right, let's get this puppy started, and we're going to roll away to day 400.
Joined just in time to see you strip down, LOL. Can I ask what the reason for that is?
Hey, Bluebell. That's funny. Yeah. I didn't know there was any ladies in the room. I've been noticing over the last few episodes when I've been playing, and I fast forward through time, just standing around and sleeping in your clothes and basically living in your clothes, even if you're not even moving, degrades them. So I'm taking off the clothes so there's no wear and tear on them. They all sit in my bag while I sleep, and I do all the stuff around the house. Earlier I went out just in, what did I have? Cargo pants, socks, and a hat. And I went out and I chopped up lumber. It worked. It was it worked out really well. All right, we're going to need a little bit of water here.
Oh wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I had noticed is when I had my bearskin bedroll, every time you use it, it uses like 2% worth of condition. Your bearskin bedroll. Like, I fight hard to kill a bear. And as an hour ago, I almost was killed by a bear trying to get its skin. And, you know, so meanwhile, my bearskin bedroll is going to be just out for expeditions. Like when we go out to Black Rock, for instance, we'll end up strapping that onto our back. And the wear and tear is expected, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to just sleep with it inside a cabin and then all of a sudden have it just kind of degrade on you. No. So anyways, enough chit-chat. Let's get this done. We want to get to day 400. And anyways, thanks for the laugh. That's kind of funny. Tickles my funny bone. A lot of people think I'm pretty stoic and stuff, but I love to laugh. I like that fun in life. All right. Let's get this party started. We're going to cook up a whole bunch of wolf meat and stuff here, and I think what we're going to do is, yeah, I can barely walk. We've got 30 kilos worth of meat in this locker here. We got more outside. I should probably, oh yeah, I got all the stuff under the bed. It's just like, don't ask, guys. But yeah. Yeah, it's probably just leaking blood everywhere. I guess if it was properly harvested, it'd be good. And I am an expert after all. And here comes the night. That was not good. No, neither's that. What am I doing? No, Jesus. All right, I think we're going to just play with that for a bit. We'll see where that takes us. We got another 3 hours worth of fire, however. Ooh, the last vestiges of the dying light in the long dark. All right, let's get another. Oh my God, there's so much food here. And of course, ragged work boots. Can't forget about those. Those are the odor absorbers. I'm not odor absorbers. All right, a little bit of moldy venison here, just to round out that well-balanced meal. And that is it, my friends. We are going to 2 hours. Oh man, I'm going to do a little more food here, guys. And you know what? I can barely walk. I've got so much stuff on me that I am just going to grab a bunch of meat from there under my bed and cook it right up. I'm so heavy I can barely move. By the time I've done this, I'm not going to be able to move. 46 minutes, that's a slab of meat and a half, isn't it? No! God, don't get me sick again. Alright, we got enough almost for water. We're going to just do 2 liters there. And 45 minutes till ready. Let's eat that back. Get nice and thirsty. Holy. Oh, we've also got some deer hide, lots of fresh gut, and fresh wolf pelt. Excellent. I am going to bed. I am super tired. Actually, you know what? I'm going to throw a stick in there. We're going to make sure that that's properly boiled there. So, yeah, I love it. I love having you know, the sticks on you. Definitely helps when you need to fine-tune that fire. All right, guys, you ready? Day 400 coming up. We may have to take a tiny little break in between, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. 35 minutes. I can barely walk. Stumble over to the bed. So as you see, I'm just speeding through time here, right? Because obviously I don't have all the time in the world to just play this organically to day 500. I'd love to. I'd love to normally do that for you. I'm going to do it once we get the new patch in February. We're going to start a cartography / 500-day challenge to see how far I can actually make this playthrough last. And it's going to be like this, but it's going to be on Voyager. So it's going to be a little more difficult. I'm pretty sure on Voyager you also get cabin fever, so we're not going to be able to speed through time like we are. You can speed through time outdoors. You can't speed through time indoors, though. But this is the grind, guys. The long grind. This is why I'm calling it that. I like it. I mean, obviously, there's other things that we do in the meanwhile, right? I mean, getting hunted down by a bear was pretty fun. Yeah, you're welcome for the tip. That's fine. I've got a few really good ideas. Generally, you know, I don't bring them up every time I play, but if I ever come across them, I will.
I don't think I've made it to day 30 ever, lol.
Day 300, eh? Yeah. Me neither. Me neither. Or do you really mean just day 30? That's incredible. That's okay. You know, the longer you play the game, the better off you'll get, guaranteed.
But I only recently got back into it.
Well, you've absolutely joined at the right time. There is so much new content. It's definitely one of my faves.
I mean 30.
Oh, 30. Okay, 30. You know, there was a time when I looked at the trophy list and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Who's ever going to do that? And here I am. You know, I thought for sure there's just no chance in hell. And I like the game enough that I think it deserves at least a platinum from me. So I don't do that for a lot of games, but the games that I like, I'll make that attempt. Now you'll see me artificially increasing, you know, the speed of passage of time here, just because I am limited in the amount of playtime that I'm able to stuff into this game. I have no problems, like I said, playing each day out until we get to day 500. However, I only have, as a console player, the ability to get this achievement before February. So I've only got like 60 days left to get this, so I would like to do that if I could. In fact, I think the other trophies, the only ones that are remaining, are doing challenges, so I can certainly do a lot of challenges. If you like what you see, Bluebell, please give me a like, give me a subscription. I do play a few other games too.
Yeah, but you couldn't pass the time if you didn't have the supplies to allow you to.
This
impressive.
is true. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I had mentioned that before. You still have to be able to light the fires and acquire the food. Yeah, absolutely. Good observation. You know, a lot of people could easily say, "Oh, well, that's okay. Yeah, that's easy. I can just fast forward through time too." You know, that's true. You could, but you're going to be really hungry and cold.
So you haven't played the new area yet?
No. I have not even seen it. I've deliberately stayed away from it. That's why I'm thinking of going back and continuing my Farm Simulator playthrough for the next couple months. I know a lot of people have joined because of that, and they love me playing as a farmer. Pretty funny. But yeah, it's pretty chill. Ooh, it is getting on in the day, is it not? Hey, I just looked outside. It looks like it's getting dark. Yep, 5 to 5. No. We don't want to do that. Now, if I were playing on any harder difficulty level, you'd have to bear in mind that your cabin fever can kick in as well.
Big eyes.
Right, and your cabin fever is terrible. You're not able to really fast forward through time while you're inside a cabin. You have to go outdoors. Oh, you love farms. That's excellent. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey ha ha ha, the way the voice explained that emoji.
Right, I know, right? You know, it was funny that like I work in a cake factory, and I had noticed somebody had made the poop emoji out of the cake dough. So I'm laughing, and the next thing I know, the team lead she just comes out and she's like, "Mike," I'm like, "Yeah," and Chris is following behind her, which is the machine operator, and I'm like, "Oh, I know what they're after here. They're after they're wondering who made the poop emoji." So I start laughing, and she takes me back there, and she's like, "Did you make that?" I said, "No." She's like, "Well, why were you laughing?" I said, "Because I knew that's what you guys were going to come up to me and ask, because I had seen it there earlier when I started my shift." They're like, "Oh, okay." Chris and I were talking about making it like a full size one. It's just even better. Okay. What was I doing here? That's right. We're just skipping through time. Now, somewhere out there, there's two animals that have two of my arrows in their butts. Unless that one that I found on the ground was one that one of the animals had shed. I wonder if it's not a critical hit and they don't die from it. They you'd assume it would eventually pop out of them, right? I'm not sure. Anyways, it's all these little things that I've noticed. I've learned actually a lot in this playthrough. Not only with the cartography, like just Pleasant Valley used to be one of my favorite places. Now it is definitely one of my favorite places. I know exactly how that map works and the layout, where to go, how to travel around on that map, and it is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to need water here, but I'll be okay. Yeah, so anyways, as I wait for the release of the game, TFTFT, which is Tales from the Far Territory. Um, there we go. I don't want to be taking a double hit here on condition. Um, yeah, I cannot wait to get that. But I think in the meanwhile, if I'm not playing challenges, I will probably just do Farm Simulator. I've got a pretty decent farm right now that's it's rapidly expanding, and it's fun. It's a fun playthrough. All right, off to bed. Got to sleep during the day. All right, what day are we at? We're probably going to have to get up for just a little bit, cook some more food. All right, we've got another 2 weeks until we've hit day 400. Let's do her, my friends. Nope, nope. Water's going to become an issue soon. Actually, correction. No, it's not. Having pots at all your locations and stuff. Normally, guys, I always say do not forget your pot. Your pot is definitely one of the most important things to be carrying around on you. We have got another visitor today. It's a busy time of the year. It's Merry Christmas. Oh, oh, I think we're getting some food from the neighbors. Excellent, because they're Indian. So if it's a nice curry dish, that'd be fucking wicked.
I enjoyed farming sim.
I love it. You should see my map. My map is pretty decent. I am excited about it, and I need to get back into it. What I'll do is maybe play it a little bit tonight, start getting the feel of the game again, just so I'm kind of looking competent when I play. All right, I'm going to find out what this was. All right, I'm going to grab this old freezer burnt stuff out here, and I'm going to cook it up. Okay, let's get back to the grind, my friends. So ruined venison. Okay, so normally you wouldn't be able to eat this. It says it's ruined. However, for every level you have in cooking skill, it adds 10% to its condition. So, lo and behold, check it out, my friends. It is now 50%. It's now moldy. It's not ruined, and I still get the same calories from it. So do not worry about your meat becoming ruined. It's impossible. Now, what may be a little sketchy is if you're like level 1 cooking skill, what could happen there is the condition of the meat's only 10%, and then you're going to run into the problem of potentially getting sick off the meat. So there's that, right? Yeah, I do make it look easy, and it is far from it, my friends. Like Bluebell had said, you still have to have the resources and the ability to actually live for 2 weeks doing nothing. Now, I think in the next couple days, we'll have to go get some more wood. Alright, that is the end of that. Let's get some more water here. And look at that. So everything's cured already, right? It's the fastest way to get these pelts. Everything. Like, it's nice. Perfect. All right. What are we doing here? We are just going to pass time. Be very, very quiet. Very tasty beer. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. All right, we can stay up for a couple more hours here. Looks like, what, 4 hours tops? All right, so you can stay up for 22 hours doing nothing before you become completely exhausted, and then it takes you 12 hours to fully fill up your condition bar. All right, we're getting up there, guys. Cannot wait for day 400. And what a great way to kick off Christmas with this little stream here for you guys. I definitely, I adore you, and I really want to thank you guys for all the help over the last year getting myself, speaking of the day 300. Yeah, I've almost got 300 subscribers. Can't wait. I should probably do something for that, kind of make an edited video or whatnot. I would like to get back into the editing, but it is a little time consuming, but you know, you guys might be worth it. Might be, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Depends if you'd be naughty or nice. I'll have to check my list. Check it twice. Because Shattered Claws is around. That's one of my favorite pieces of art. I should actually post that on my Facebook. The Krampus. It's these three kids, and it looks like an oil painting from like the 1880s. Like it looks like it's just brilliant. So it looks like an oil painting, and there's three kids in the foreground. In the background, it's Krampus, and he's like the size of a troll, and he's just carrying like a half of Santa behind him. There's all this blood in the snow. It's just awesome. Actually, I think I'll dig that up and throw it on my Facebook. Right in time for Christmas. Now, I have just as much meat back at the Yogi station as well. I'm not doing too bad for food here, my friends. Partially cooked and cooked. All right, excellent. Yeah, it's just, you know, these types of relaxing games. You know, my friend really noticed that. She's like, you know, I noticed that you can also play like a lot of chill games where it's not always just blood and guts and shooting and guns. Like, yeah, I love them. Like, don't get me wrong, but I also like, you know, my long darks and my good strategy games, my adventure games. I like quite a bit. There's Siberia. They've come out with a new Siberia, and I'm like, shit. I'm pretty sure none of you guys would really want to see it. It's old school adventure gaming, but you know, point and click. But it's a neat little story, and I think what they've done is they've rebooted the series. I've got Roykia. I don't know, is that the guy's name? He's a Russian dude, a Russian designer, or Ukrainian, something like that, out east. But yeah, really good story. It tells a tale of a journalist, a woman who goes off and she's going to meet this clockmaker, and the guy's a savant in his field, and he can make all these clockwork robots, but he's disappeared, and it has something to do with the dinosaurs. And she ends up going. You get the feeling that it's not on Earth, but she ends up going to the far north where there's woolly mammoths, and it's almost like an Inuit. Siberian type culture of reindeer people, and it's a decent little story. I've been playing it for like 20 years. I mean, that was one of the first games that came out. It's not always been my favorite, but it's always been enough to kind of propel me. I do have the one game actually on the PlayStation 4, so maybe I'll stream it for you guys one day. Thing is, I think I did actually at one point in time, but the reason why I haven't played it is because I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I have no idea how to get past this one point. And if you know anything about me and my channel, I do not really generally look things up on the internet. I either just can't get past that point in the game and I don't play it again, or you know, I figure it out. Probably not the best thing to do, because some of these puzzles can be rather obtuse. I remember the first Siberia, or no, that was another one. Oh, what was that one? Yeah, it was a good one. It was you played as a woman as well, um, and you had to stop some type of rebellion, and you had to look out a window, and you're in the city, and there's like a canal with a rubber duck below, and you had to like release the rubber duck to start the flow up of the water, which in turn opened the gates up. It was, yeah, definitely I like that series of logical puzzles. Now the most current one that I played recently is The Witness, which is really cool. Um, I I think I've got a save file on it right now. I streamed it not too long ago. Had a couple people that looked like they were a little interested in it, and it's a decent little puzzle game. Um, but be prepared to use your brain. And listen, I'm taking a big risk by streaming this to you guys, because in the event that I just can't get past a certain point, then I run the risk of looking like a dummy. When you guys might be at home, and in those cases, I definitely have no problem with people telling me, "Hey, try this solution." Right? Make it more like a community event. So, guys, I am going to wrap this up fairly shortly, but I wanted to thank you guys once again and wish you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holiday, whatever you're celebrating right now. And even if you're not, if you're in North America, it's a time of rest and a time off work. So that's always a really good thing too.
Streamers that aren't perfect at it are more relatable in my opinion. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, definitely more relatable. I played this one stream. I think it was the original Borderlands, and I had one of my old time subscribers there, half-assed gaming, and he's like, he was watching me, and I was fighting the end boss in Borderlands, and I was like literally down to a millimeter worth of health. I mean, one shot, I would have been dead, and I just refused to give up. And I actually pulled it off. It took me about 40 minutes to defeat the boss by myself. So now you can see over time why I've taken my clothes off. I know it seems a little kind of strange and stuff, but by now my clothes would have degraded by 2 or 3%, and by not wearing them, I'm saving that. But yeah, you guys are, I notice as time goes on, I get some subscribers that you guys are really kind of focused on the game and interested in it, which is really neat. It's one thing having the numbers of people who want to watch, but there's another where you can actually communicate with your community there, which is really really cool. I can't wait to get 1,000 subscribers if I even get to that point, if I'm lucky enough. Then I can leave you guys notes. I can write you and say, "Hey, Merry Christmas," or make shout outs to people. That'd be decent. All right, we've got another week, my friends. Might have to go out and get a little bit of wood. Actually, you know what? I don't think we're gonna even need to do that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have to do that at all. I feel like watching a good horror movie. I think if I'm going to watch anything, it would probably be The Thing. I don't know. Maybe even Blade Runner. Maybe the new Blade Runner. They're supposed to be coming out with a TV show about that. And speaking of, I want to see The Witcher. That is definitely something that's on my radar. All right, there is that jacket. Yeah, I want to bring that back home.
Notes after 1000. You don't have a community tab already?
No, no, you can't have one until you have 1,000 subscribers. All right, I think we're going to be able to do this, guys. Day 400 coming up. Choo choo. And good timing, too. I am getting kind of thirsty for that Caesar.
They changed it recently. I follow lots of small channels that got it. Maybe it's rolling out over time.
Maybe. Thanks, though, for the heads up, for sure. I will definitely check that out. So as you can see right there, that's 22 hours. And it saves it up, so I'm just going to have a little bit of some of the... I can't make the joke here. I was going to say city juice. When you get tap water, it's city juice, but you wouldn't really call that if you just boiled it. It's just boiled water. So yeah, the joke's not that funny. Oh well. We'll just let that one slide. But yeah, again, I mean, I primarily came on. CJ the other day was asking was I was going to stream yesterday. I never got around to it. I ended up streaming everything but the Long Dark. So I decided, hey, you know what? I feel like $1,000,000 today. I definitely want to tell you guys Merry Christmas and stuff. So, yep, came on. And here goes. Days, I tell you, they pass by very quickly when you do this. Because you got to remember, each time that I'm passing time, that's a day right there. Then we sleep for another. So every time we do that, that is 3 days passage worth of time. So yeah, it's fast. Or each time we do that twice, I should say. So yeah. So this is 1 day pretty much, and then we sleep, and that's another half day, and then we do that again, and that is, yeah, that's 3 days right there, just poof.
For horror, The Thing, dude.
The Thing, yeah, I love The Thing. Yeah. You know, I have to admit, I even like the reboot. Well, it's not even a reboot; it's almost like the prequel, which I thought was just absolutely brilliant. I know that a lot of people didn't really like it, paying the CGI and stuff, but I thought the 2011 version was pretty good. I saw it in the theaters. I thought, like, yeah, that was all right. The ex-girlfriend and I went there. All right. If you guys have never seen The Invitation, that's something. If you want to get really dark, you can go Funny Games. That one's it's recommended, but if you're triggered easily by extreme violence and stuff, you might want to stay away. The Initiation though was really good. 2015. That was the Invitation, not The Initiation. The Invitation. Brilliant movie. I should watch it again. It's just it's a little plotting, but for a first watch, it is just like, oh man. And Coherence is another good one. That's a little sciencey though, so a lot of people may go over their head some of the stuff. If you kind of liked that Christopher Nolan movie, what was it, Interference, or was that the name of the movie? I don't think it was. Anyways, it's similar. If you can follow that and you can understand what was going on there, then Coherence is definitely up your alley. I think it's a smarter movie, actually. I don't need that. All right, so this is what I was talking about. So we sleep for 12. That right there is like a day and a half. Now we do that once more. I mean, that's 3 days quickly. I might be talking here, but trust me, we're blasting through day after day after day, right? So we'll do that like another 3... Yeah, 1.5 times. Sorry, 3 times. We'll do it 3 times. We certainly have enough food to do that. This food, though, it is rotting really, really quickly. Huh. Yeah, it's falling apart quickly. Like, I know it's only been a couple days since we cooked it up, but man, that was 50% when we did that. So it's dropped. It's lost 17% condition. That's considerable. All right, we're going to be needing water somewhat shortly, but that's still a couple days away. Well, maybe a day away. You know, we were playing cards the other day, my roommate and I could hear that. I'm like, she had it right at the right tempo, and I'm like, dude, it's like long dark. I don't think I've actually played it for her recently. I should do that. Get PT down here. Say, listen, you know, she wants to play the goose game. I should probably run a stream. Maria might be happy. Maria Garcia. I hope you're doing a-okay. I haven't seen you for a while. But that's okay. I think you wanted to watch a lot of the
When would you
the
stop
goose
eating
game.
decaying food?
I would not in this game. I would actually. I'm not. I won't get food poisoning from cooked food. So, even if it was 1%, I think you could. If can you eat it while it's ruined? It has to be cooked though. That's the only caveat. If I did not have an iron stomach and a cooking skill of 5, I would stop eating certain foods when they start turning yellowish or orange. Right? Like if you come across dog food that's in the orange and you have no way to kill that food poisoning, be prepared. Be prepared to get sick. Like if it starts going into these condition colors, this stuff is still good. I'm not worried about this. I may have to actually fire up. May have to fire up that stove though. Get some water cooking. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that. We've got another 3.5 days here to go. Ooh, speaking of, it looks very Christmassy right now. Did I actually just see 95% chance there? Uh, 2 hours. You know what? I'm gonna use the last piece of wood that I have here, and we still have a little bit of sticks. Let's get that up to 5 hours, and let's start another pot of water here. And that means next time I play, I'll actually have something to do rather than just speed through time. You know, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. You've helped me get through this little hump here of the grind. This is something, I think I mentioned this the other day. This is probably something I wouldn't be doing under normal circumstances. Well, may as well grab some more food here. Oh, this stuff is just putrefying. Like, wow, that didn't last a long time, did it? I guess, you know, that's what happens when you're skipping through multiple days. You know, you don't really think of it. And it is indoors. It would be interesting to have some stuff outdoors. I do actually have some stuff outdoors, but I never really kind of noticed its condition. So who knows? Wow, I can't believe how bad that is. Yeah, I mean, you just asked that, K-Bar. How bad is bad? I think that's probably getting down into the realm of, yeah, might stay away from rancid venison. I'm going to cook up more of the meat. So the stuff under the bed, I wonder what that looks like. That sounds like a horror movie. This stuff under the bed. There's nothing even there. Oh my! I've been cooking up a storm here. I didn't even realize I had gone through so much resources. All right. Wow, I totally lucked out there, guys. That was just the perfect amount. Uh, of, oh, that was excellent. Perfect amount of fire that I needed. All right, let's do her, guys. There we're the final push here. Day 400, here we come. And then what we'll be doing is I may actually just grind on my own for a little bit. I just thought, you know what, I'd do a little bit of a Christmas stream here. CJ said he wanted to see a stream. I'm definitely glad to help out. And again, it's my favorite game. What better way to end 2022 off than with a little streaming session of the long grind at dark. Mm. And with that, that's the last sip of my beer too. Cheers. Cheers to 2022. Getting a little bit more of our personal freedoms back after COVID. I, as an introvert, personally enjoyed that quite a bit, but you know, it was very nice going out and having the stores quiet. And kind of reminded me back of the way my city was like years and years ago, before it blew up in terms of population. It's getting busy now. It's expensive. It's expensive to live here. But that's how cities grow.
Well, I am glad you decided to stream.
Oh, thank you, and I'm glad that you decided to add me as a sub. Perfect. Yeah, I'm happy as well. Although I am getting a little peckish. Speaking of the long dark terms of being a little hungry, peckish. Although you know I've turned off the commentary of but I love it. Oh, this is it, guys. Got 2 days to go. You know, that guy who drinks his own pee right now, it doesn't seem so crazy. It's still one of my favorite lines from this game. And both Will and Astrid say it. All right. All right, we're going to roll over 2022 with day 400. Excellent. That did not take me very long. That was about a month to get me up to where I'm at now. And I think before I was at about 240 days. So yeah, I just banged off 160 days in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe. So not too shabby. I'll be certainly able to get the trophy. Unless, of course, I shoot a bear and get killed, like I had said
Dinner
earlier
time
today.
for me, so I am off. Have a good holiday, everyone.
Thank you so much. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna have some shrimp and some cocktails, and I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, and we do have a kind of a little active community here of people that do like to chit chat back and forth. You know, it's always special when there's a lot of you guys on at the same time. Where I'm like, holy shit, you know, this is neat. I've always been, you know, a big fan of the internet and the forums and every type of milieu and kind of outlet that they have out there. but I do the connectivity of the meeting people from all over the world, man. It's just it's really cool. And I wish I was younger. I mean, there's lots of people out there that are being successful even into their 50s and 60s. I mean, I think it was Ford. Henry Ford wasn't rich or didn't really even start Ford the business until he was like 48 years old or something, like already old, fairly old. So never say never. All right, this is it, my dudes and dudettes. I cannot believe how fast that food's rotted. Ah, I hate when I do that. Premature sleeping. Yeah, that was funny when Bluebell came in. Oh, I just came in and like here you are stripping. It's like, excuse me, I didn't know there was a lady in the room. That's my type of humor. I just people who are generally like there's this girl at my work, Denise, and she's one of the supervisors on the floor, and I asked her, "Is this okay?" And she's like, "No, that's unacceptable." It's just it was just over the top response. That's funny, right? And I even told her, I said a couple days, I said, it was funny even after you said that. A couple days later, I was still laughing about it because that's something I'd do. But she started laughing in time where I knew she was joking. Whereas the other day, I kind of looked at one of my team leads and I'm like, I quit. And I push open the doors with both my hands. And I come back. We talked to some people on the other department. Had a drink of water. Came back. And he's panicking. He's telling the machine operator, I don't know. They're like, where did you go? And I said, I just went for a drink of water. But I'd done it with such a straight laced expression on my face that he had actually thought I'd walked out and quit. He's like, geez. He's like, it wouldn't be the first time that's happened to me. He's like, not here, but I'm like, yeah, let me guess, at Tim Hortons. Probably like some guy didn't even last an hour there. I'd be like, fuck that. I wouldn't work at Tim Hortons either for minimum wage. Anyways, I somewhat digress, but we are getting closer and closer to the time being. I'm only going to be able to stay up for 9 hours because I only slept for 11. Yes, there is a little bit of a math game to this. And you can tell I played it a lot, so this is why I know the numbers game here. I'll get to about 3 hours, and then you'll see the indicator. All right, my friends, this is it, is it not? Day 400. Woohoo! And on that note, I am going to sign off, and we are going to, take that into the new year. 400 days, guys. Excellent. Almost 401. Almost blew a little bit past it. But that there will save it up. And that is me, ShatteredCiv, in 2022, wishing you guys happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I will be around between now and the end of the year, though, so keep an eye out. Might start up on some Farm Simulator, guys. All right, I want to thank you guys. I'm going to call out you guys, K-Bar, Nuts. You guys are awesome. Bluebell, thanks for the new sub. And old and new subscribers alike, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care and good night.